Hey guys, this is Richard Cook here again with GameStarrArts, and actually this has been a pretty long day for me, so I'm recording this video pretty late, but I'm proud to announce actually that my company Adaptive Elite just released the teaser trailer for our game Progenitor Please, which we're also going to be showing at PAX in March in Boston there. So we're really excited about that. I'm actually really happy. I'm really happy to come to this point and pretty proud of my work so far. So hopefully you guys go check that out and check out our website. And if you're at PAX, come stop by our booth 126 and check out our game and play it and have fun, all that stuff. So anyway, today I actually was going to go over a quick topic. I know I haven't posted a video in a little while, so I wanted to try to give you guys something. I've been really busy lately, but I'll be trying to put some other videos together for you guys still trying to learn some new stuff out there, and hopefully we'll get that going soon. But today I was going to talk a little bit about one of the biggest things is that people want to find a job in the industry. That is probably the thing that people think about the most the second they come out of school. Or the second they feel like they're ready to jump in and just get going right off the bat. But hopefully this little bit of advice here I can give you today will give you some better ideas of how to approach a studio or how to go to someone who's hiring and get the best impression on them and hopefully get yourself a job in the end. So, okay, the first thing I was going to go over was don't just throw your hat in the ring. And what I mean by that is that you have to remember that these guys get thousands upon thousands of applications every day for the bigger studios do anyway for applications for anything from art to programming to animation, everything. Thousands of applications, and they have departments for that stuff, obviously, so they have to sift through all that stuff. The last thing you want to be is a candidate who just threw his portfolio in there and you're going to get looked at, probably you're going to get 5 seconds of their day. That's the very last thing you want. So if you're going to throw your hat in there, if you feel like that's the way you want to go, then you better make sure that you're making a really big impression in the shortest possible amount of time. So that's something that you want to know moving forward if you're going to put together your portfolio and you're going to start shopping it around. Don't just throw it in there, okay? And the next thing is probably the obvious one: network, 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 network. And you can find people in anywhere. If you go to places where you know these people are going to be, then you can seek them out. You can get their opinions on your work. You can do everything the right way and get everything taken care of from a certain person's perspective or point of view. And these people can be anywhere. I mean, I even met a guy who did he was a director, like an art director or something like that for EVE Online. I met him while I was working my day job at Disney's Animal Kingdom. He was a guest. I met him. I gave him my business card, and we had a good chat. And he gave me a great portfolio review back then. But these people are anywhere. Obviously, you don't want to just wait around for them, but keep your eye out. Is what I'm trying to say. If you go to conventions and stuff like that and you just kind of walk through the crowds of people, you don't really reach out and contact anybody, you're not going to make any progress. You're not going to put yourself out there and make yourself known. So it's definitely worth your time to go to these places and actually reach out to people, go talk to people, just give them 5 minutes, ask for 5 minutes of their time. And more than likely they're going to be nice enough to give it to you. And you never know, that could turn into a long-term business relationship. You could end up with a great job or something like that. But just network, network, network. Never stop networking, whether you're doing it online, in person, or anything. Just never stop doing that. You're always going to need these people in the end who are probably going to help you out and get you in the right position you need to be in. So the next thing too is listen to your peers. This is kind of the same idea, but listen to your peers, especially those who have already been in the industry. I've been on forums like Game Artisans and stuff a long time, and I got a lot of great advice from people on there. So if you go around and you ask people for their opinions on your work, they're going to tell you, especially if they've been in the industry, they're going to tell you what you need to work on, what you're good at, what you're bad at, and everything in between. And that's really going to help you push your portfolio to its greatest possible potential and get yourself seen by a lot more people in that same aspect, because you might be missing something that you thought you had already or something like that. Like one particular time I had asked around, people had pointed out that I didn't really demonstrate on any of my pieces that I knew how to do alpha transparency hair, which I hadn't, and I didn't even notice it up to that point. I had created 3 or 4 characters already, but none of them had alpha transparency hair. Well, it is a technical aspect that is required to be known in the industry, because you're probably going to, if you're especially a character artist, you're going to be designing characters with hair. So small things like that, they get caught by the people who look at these portfolios all the time. So you definitely want it to be there. You want to be able to demonstrate your broad knowledge across all these spectrums, and that way you'll probably get noticed a lot more in the end, because you might even just get in that pile of people who get that second review or something like that. So definitely keep that in mind if you're going to throw yourself out there, get your peers' opinions on all your work and any aspects that you may need to work on in the end. And the last one is kind of a motivational one. It's stay grounded. Stay optimistic, but stay grounded about everything. There are thousands upon thousands of artists, especially, out there who are probably better than you, but there are also thousands of artists who are worse than you. So you're always going to be a middleman, and that's just something that a lot of people need to come to terms with, because you can go out there and say, I'm going to be the best at what I do, I'm going to keep doing this, I'm going to do the greatest job I possibly can, and that's great. You definitely want to do that. You want to keep the optimism, but you have to keep yourself grounded in the fact that there are thousands of people out there who are vying for the same exact job that you are. And you can stick yourself out. You can make yourself look unique. That's how you get a job. But be humble. Don't go in there saying I'm the greatest person who ever lived or anything like that. That puts off anybody. I don't think there's anybody in the industry who could say that that's a good tactic to go to a studio with, is thinking you're the greatest artist who ever lived. So. But yeah, that's something you definitely want to do if you're going to even be in this industry at all. So keep humble about it. And with that, I'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Real quick video tonight. I'm real sorry, but it's pretty late right here and now. I've been working all day on that trailer that I mentioned already. And so hopefully, once again, please check out the trailer and check out our website at adaptiveelite.com. All the links are below. And I really appreciate all my subscribers and everybody. You guys are great, and thanks for coming here and learning, and I'll try to get some more videos up for you soon. All right, thanks, guys.